Good morning. This is Bruce Wayne from J-Media FM Radio and the BlastFM Radio Network. I want to take a few minutes to introduce you to our new station roster page. And it's a lot like your radio dial on your car display or our radio that you have at home or in your office, where you can tune up various radio stations and then listen to the music. The big difference here is you can actually see the radio station. You can see what's played. You can see an album cover, and you get a description of the artist's name and title, as well as what format the station is. So our original plan, when we set up this deal 5 years ago, was to simply come up and build a internet radio station. We hadn't actually planned to launch a network. So my partner, Andy Kirscher, and Andy owns BlastFM, which is in London, England, the station here. And J-Media is my station, and it's in the USA. So we got together and we started talking 5 years ago. Andy is a gifted computer programmer, and there's not much he can't create. So he's created everything that is BlastFM. We've cooked up ideas together. I generally will call him up and tell him an idea in my head, and he'll call me the next day and say, take a look at it. So I call him my Einstein reincarnated, because he talks to computers. You know, some people talk to horses. Andy talks to computers. So let's talk about BlastFM Limited and what it's all about, what the network itself is. BlastFM Limited is an internet streaming radio network. There are 14 licensed stations that makes up the BlastFM Indie Network. And I use a lot of our names interchangeably. You know, sometimes we're BlastFM Limited, sometimes we're BlastFM, sometimes we're the Blast Indie Network. We're all of those things rolled up into one. And each one has a particular reason for the name. So we'll start with what BlastFM does. BlastFM plays pop, disco, trance, R&B, urban, electronic music. J-Media is a mixture of what old radio stations, or what radio stations used to be in the past, 40, 50 years ago. You could turn on the radio station, hear Glenn Campbell, and after that song, and then Marvin Gaye came on. And that's how I grew up, and I loved that, So when I launched the station, and in thinking about what genre I was going to select, I realized I couldn't just be one genre, because I love all music. I love everything. So this is a mixed genre station, in that it plays all genres: rock, pop, jazz, blues, urban, Christian, hip-hop. It plays it all. Then we went down the road a little bit, and I realized that a lot of advertisers liked targeting various age demographics and various communities. So we decided that we would launch standalone stations of the various genres, just to be consistent with today's market. So we launched the Christian station, as you can see here. We launched Full-Time Country. This is Kevin Costner, Modern English, Superman 14. I love that song. That's a great song by Kevin Costner. We launched a hip-hop station. We followed that with smooth jazz, K-pop, R&B, 24/7 rock station, and of course we added BlastFM Talk. And BlastFM Talk is all about the music industry, the music, film, television. It covers everything. And we syndicate a show called The Decap Show, which is put on and aired by RL Recordings CEO Tom McDonough and partner Mark Kaza, MI5 Recording Universal Music Group. And we syndicate that show because it's a great show, and that's on the BlastFM network. You can catch it right here every week with a new episode. And from there, we launched other great stations. We have, let me get this to scroll down. We have BlastFM Indie. BlastFM Indie was our very first project. It's a station that's designed to showcase independent artists. And you're looking at Sandra Mariana here. She lives in the Australian area. JJ Kane is a DJ and radio personality from the London area. And this is her station, but she's a BlastFM affiliate. SGU is our first affiliate that we brought on. This is TJ Nelson you're looking at, country music artist, and that is signed to SGU for both management and signed to White Lion as an artist. And then you're looking at here RL Radio. We launched this radio station about a month ago in conjunction with RL Recordings MI5 Universal Music Group to showcase the artists of RL and MI5. And this is Kill for Eden that's now playing. To get to these stations, all you need to do is just click the listen. And when you click the listen now button, here's what happens. It goes directly to the station page on BlastFM and brings up that station's music and whatever's playing on it. And I have it muted here because I don't want it to interrupt. But it just simply showcases the artists of RL Recording, and you can learn all about the things that we do and the artists that we're promoting and the people that are in this community. So you want to get back to where you were, you just click your tab, and now you're back on our roster page. And we think this is very powerful. Our original roster page looks like this. And it's a great page, and it still does what we intended for it to do. You can flip between radio stations, and your screen here will change, and you can listen to jazz or pop or whoever's on, and it'll show you the image and give you a little brief description, just like the other page. But you're looking at things now individually, and you could potentially miss your favorite artist because you can't see them. You have to be there. So I came up with the idea a little over a week ago, and I was talking to my partner about it, and the very next day, he took my idea and he put it into existence. And this is what I love about Andy. So this is a rolling billboard. Obviously, it showcases our artists simultaneously. And at a glance, you can look at 10 stations. If you size your page, you can look at all 14. Andrew Young is an artist that is promoted by us. Andrew has new music out that's on multiple BlastFM stations. He's on the jazz, he's on the R&B station as well. And looking at this and see here, this is Edgar Winter Group. The talk station is primarily about talk, but it does take breaks. And during those breaks, we play popular music as well as the music of artists that we're interviewing. Eddie Hedges, up here in the Christian station, is a former founding member of the group Blessed Union of Souls, and he's now a Christian artist and has his own label and studio. And he's a good friend. He's from Cincinnati, but lives and resides in the California area with his family, and Eddie's a great guy. And you're looking at K-pop here. K-pop is very popular. It's our Korean pop artist, and this is Shinee with their song Ring-a-Ding-Dong. It's just great music. If you've never heard K-pop, I encourage you to come to the station and check out our K-pop artists. They are top-notch. We've got them all, BTS and many, many others that are on the site, that their music is rotating. And one of my favorites is Baby Metal. Baby Metal is a female metal group from the Korean area. I'm telling you, it's incredible. They do a really, really good job if you like K-pop. I mean, if you don't, well, you can check it out and learn about it. Julia Roberts is on our Blast Indie station with her song Fallen Angel. She's actually on multiple stations. She's on this station. She's on the Christian station because the song has crossover appeal. And anytime an artist brings a song to us that has crossover appeal, we'll actually put that song on multiple stations. And we do that because it creates a different audience. It expands your audience. If you're an R&B singer, but your music has a little bit of hip-hop feel to it, then you're actually on the R&B and the hip-hop station. If it's got a little jazz tone to it, you could be on the R&B, the hip-hop, and the jazz station. And this is great because it gives an artist a lot of advantages that they don't normally have. Cassie K down here in the corner on RL Recording has a new song out that we're showcasing on our networks. And this track is called Out of Sight. This is a great song. She's got another new one out besides that one. And as I look at this, I get excited because for the very first time, I can sit here in my studio and I can see what's happening on all my stations at once. I look up and I see Steely Dan is playing on the talk station. Jimi Hendrix is playing on the rock station. It's just great to be able to do that. And all of this plays in the background. So you're able to go wherever you want to on the internet. If I want to go to Twitter, I can go to Twitter here and see what's happening with my Twitter account. If I want to go to Facebook, I can click Facebook and see what's happening there on Facebook. And all the while I'm doing that, it's in the background. If I want to go to the record label and see what's happening on our label at RL, I can go here and take a look at various things. You know, I can see anything all while the music is playing in the background. And I'm going to pull it up here. Here's our team at our recording: Tom Madonna, myself, Mark Casa, and Ted Mason. Ted Mason is president of MI5 Recording, Universal Music Group, and we've got Grammy Award-winning people on our team. Literally, this is an awesome record label. And then if you want to get back to where we started, well, it's that simple. You just click it. So I'm going to do a series of videos here trying to educate people and help you understand the power of BlastFM Limited. This is my radio station here with programming. This is actually BlastFM Social. And to join the site, it's really easy. You just click the links, come to the station, fill it out, come to the platform, fill it out, and do what you need to do, and set up just like you would at Facebook. So thank you for taking the time to come by and watch this video. This is Bruce Wayne again from JMedia FM Radio and the BlastFM Radio Network. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.